After graduating from Cal Poly in December 2014, Grayson Shor teamed up with chef Chris Saya to found BhappE Wellness Cafe in the lobby of Club 24 Gym. The cafe specialized in acai bowls made with a variety of unusual ingredients, including homemade granola, bee pollen, and caramelized plantains.
So business at the cafe is really good. We started out from our first week. We had, anywhere from, we had a soft opening week, and we had about maybe 15 people come in that day, and that was pretty good, for a first day opening. And it kind of, grew very rapidly. After a few days, we had 30 people coming in, and we had 50 people, and we shot all the way up to the high 80s, low 90s come the second week. And so business was doing pretty good.
The business had been open for about 3 weeks, with good results. But disagreements started between the gym owners and the cafe operators.
We had an agreement with the guy that in exchange for him letting us use the space, this cafe that he wasn't really using, he was planning to rip it out, actually to remodel and put in more gym space. He had said that he would let us use the space in exchange for about 15% of the profit, and you keep it in working order and so on, and then 85% of the profit would be split between myself and Chris.
Shor said the gym owners refused to sign a contract, but the 85-15 split had been in effect throughout the first couple weeks. Once the cafe began taking off, though, owner Wilson Marks wanted a different arrangement.
Once money gets involved, people change. Stuff just kind of changes with people's motivation or how they acted. I can't say for certain, but that definitely held true in this situation. Started saying, okay, no, now this is, you're in my space, so now I get more than half of the profits. Actually, I get 85% now, and you guys get 15%. Which, to anybody putting in 39 to 18-hour days and months of planning, and I put in a majority, more than half, if not 3/4 of all my savings, into this cafe. Took out a loan as well from a friend with my business partner Chris. But it sounds like preposterous. And the night before, I was texting the gym owner, and earlier in that day, we had to go buy more ingredients. So I said to the guy, all our money ran through his POS system, which is a point of sale system, like the cash register. We wanted access to that money to be able to buy our ingredients for the next day. And so he basically told us, he was like, no, you can't have any access to that. You haven't made a profit yet, which was BS, because like I said, we've been having almost upwards of 80 people coming in, and I had my own books, and I was putting all this information. I knew exactly how much we had made. We had a confrontation over text. He didn't like, I guess, how I worded something, and called me, cursed me out, said some poor things about some Jewish things, which I was not too stoked about, and then told me that I wasn't allowed back into the gym.
Despite being told not to go back into Club 24, Shor returned to the cafe and began packing up ingredients and machinery. This led to another confrontation with Marks.
The guy flips out and he picks up this Costco-sized bag, it was like big bags, of some of the stuff I was putting away. They were taken out of the cafe, and just picks up a huge bag. I couldn't even lift it myself. It was big, and just throws it on the ground and just decimates the thing.
That was the end of BhappE Wellness Cafe. Shor and Saya have sued Marks, co-owner Frank Smith Jr., and manager Sanaz Rahini for business diversion and interruption, as well as stealing cash receipts, files and records, ingredients, and equipment for a total amount of $10,000. This will not be Marks and Smith's first trip to the courthouse. The duo has been defendants in 7 civil suits within San Luis Obispo County over the last 10 years, according to the San Luis Obispo Superior Court. 2 of the cases have been dismissed, with judgment satisfied in the other 5. Marks and Smith have been accused of a breach of contract in 3 of the cases. Club 24 representatives declined multiple interview requests at their attorney's recommendation.
I had to take it to the court, and so that's why we're in the litigation process right now, of getting our cash receipts and dealing with all that stuff.